Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to this week's Trend of the Week. Earnings, not as bad as they could be. I think we're entering a new stage in the market where, at least in the short term, the worries about earnings, especially tech earnings at specific big tech companies, have gotten so intense that when a company comes out and says, hey, it's not as bad as we all thought it was, we didn't really grow and we've got some negative trends in there, but hey, it's not as bad as it could have been, you get the stock going up. The poster child for this is Microsoft right now. Microsoft came out on the 26th after hours and said, hey, you know, the cloud business is slowing and we're seeing pushback from customers about prices. But hey, we came very close to estimates, so it's really not as bad as it could be. Investors said, hey, not as bad as it could have been. And we love it. And we're going to, in fact, bid up the stock. So it went up about 4.74% the day after the earnings announcement. Now, I think this is a trend. And there are two stocks that I'd like you to look at to see whether indeed we've got enough data points to string them. You should look at Apple, because there's a tremendous amount of worry about Apple's iPhone sales coming in below expectations, below last year, below growth that we were hoping for. And Amazon, where the worry is, hey, what's going to happen to Amazon revenue from earnings? But more importantly, is Amazon seeing, like Microsoft said it was, pressure on its cloud business from people wanting to pay, companies wanting to pay less as they try to batten down hatches for a recession. So watch those two to see whether we get a trend here. But what we're looking at is, if you're looking for a company that's people are really, really worried about, and what that means is that maybe if the company simply says, hey, we did okay and the fears that you had are not as bad as we thought, you may see a rally. I don't think these rallies on it's not as bad as you thought last for very long, but at least for the short term, it might be some cushion for technology earnings in this quarter. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you'll get notification of when we do the next one. If you want more of my stuff, including portfolios that include Microsoft and Apple and Amazon for the long term, you can go to my free site. That's jubakpicks.com. If you want even more of me, you can go to my paid site. That's jubakam.com. And that's got 6 portfolios instead of 3, including some that are doing hedging and options. We recently did an options play on NVIDIA for its earnings next month. So that's the difference between those two sites. Thanks for watching today. Talk to you next week.